2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Dream going up against the Las Vegas Aces. Along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're happy to have you along for another great game. As we continue in the 2020s, phrases like offensive rating, pace, true shooting, they've all become common to hear. So what's your take on the acceptance of advanced analytics?
I really like it, Blake, because they provide a level of analysis that all teams use to not only look at their own team and evaluate within, but scout other teams. But the big key is context. A player might have a poor true shooting percentage, but perhaps she is being asked to take a lot of tough shots.
And I love a stat like box plus minus, a stat that shows how big an effect there is when you aren't on the court. But look, at the end of the day, guys, you know me. I'm old school. Players are going to get judged on rings.
One of her real strengths, Williams can collect her teammates' misses, turn them into points.
Here's McBride. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. And it's McBride with the foul. That is her first foul of the game. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Johnson outside. Back to Hayes. Pass to Williams. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Tiffany Hayes.
3 of 4 from the floor to start, and that's a good sign.
Teammates with Maya Moore at Connecticut and Angel McCautry in the pros, sometimes Tiffany Hayes has been overlooked in her basketball career. But given the chance to shine, Hayes has stepped up time after time. In Atlanta, during those 2 seasons that McCautry missed, 2017 and 2019, Hayes stepped up big time.
On the wing, Kayla McBride. She's guarded by Hayes. Montgomery, left side. Back to Strickland. Hayes. To the paint. Fades and shoots. The second effort. And it's Williams laying it in.
Well, this is where she makes her money, in the paint. Williams can score many different ways down low.
Here's Young. Drops in the layup for 2. And with Hayes, she has stepped into the spotlight and really shown she can be a star in this league.
That aforementioned season with the Dream in 2017, Hayes took over scoring duties. All she did was set a new career high in points and make her first All-Star game. An athletic guard, Hayes can also dish it, putting up solid assist totals over her career.
McBride, right side. Pass to McCautry. McBride. Off target with the 3.
Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Now here's Cambage. Wilson outside. McBride outside. The 3 is up. Las Vegas the rebound. The second chance effort, and fouled hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line. It's on Glory Johnson.
Defense a little too anxious there, and look, Wilson took full advantage. She's good at exploiting her defenders' mistakes. Selected first overall in 2018 by Las Vegas, A'ja Wilson definitely lived up to the hype that year. She won Rookie of the Year, finished 3rd in the league in scoring with 20 points per game. She was top 10 in blocks and rebounding, and on top of all of that, she was also named a WNBA All-Star. What a rookie year. Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Williams. It's Shakina Strickland on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Shot to stop the run. And she sinks the layup. And for Wilson, back in 2018, what an immediate impact for the South Carolina native.
And you expect the center with the talents of Wilson to pile up the blocks, the points, the boards. But you know what's most impressive to me? Asia has put up some great assist numbers, showing off her unselfish nature in carrying Las Vegas in their inaugural season.
The Aces with the lead. Pass to Hamby. Kicks it out to Wilson. Plum. Back to Wilson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
A young player who understands the game well beyond her years.
Timeout.
Wilson
Winning a national championship in 2017 and the National Player of the Year as a senior.
Now here's Montgomery. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And Williams gets it to go.
It used to be a weakness of her game, but Williams has worked on three-point shooting, and her percentages have increased each year in the league.
Pass to Hamby. Back to Robinson. From deep. Brown grabs the board.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here's Strickland. And that misses. That would have put them up. Here's Hamby. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast.
Awesome to see zero hesitation from Hamby there. Gets the pass, gets the shot off, points on the board.
Strickland outside. Pass to Montgomery. Williams, defended by Cambage. Up again. The rebound by Asia Wilson. Kelsey Plum from outside. And the Aces get it back. Here's Hamby. Stolen by Shakina Strickland. That shot missing. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to so far.
Not too much trouble for them in the rebounding department as they've really dominated the glass.
Yeah, they flexed their muscle down low and really limited second chances.
Brown. Outside Hayes. Courtney Williams for three. Atlanta gets it back. Tries yet again. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Most seasons, she's top 10 in the league in O boards. Johnson has a great way of reading the missed shot to teammates.
Outside Plum. Inside Robinson. The offensive rebound. It's Danielle Robinson on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. And Hamby gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul. Quarter number 2, and we're just about a minute in. Strickland outside. Here's Johnson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Shrewd play by Strickland, getting the ball to a ready shooter. She's playing terrific, unselfish basketball.
Pass break, here come the Dream. And here's Rogers. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Hamby. Floats one up. She can't get that one to fall. Now the Dream take it the other way. Williams inside, guarded by Young, and Williams gets it to go.
It's smart. You're a shorter player like Williams, just pull up. No need to get inside where the bigs are.
Here's Cambage, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now here is Hayes, guarded closely. Pass to Strickland. Here's Brown, down low. Here's Johnson, soft touch off the glass.
Timeout.
More regular season games per year, which I think the players can definitely handle. And as a fan and broadcaster, I'm really excited because it means I'll be able to watch even more WNBA hoops now.
Well said, Brian. I can never get enough WNBA action. But on top of that, it'll be great for the growth of the league because with more games, hopefully, we'll start to see even more fans and more excitement.
McCautry outside. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Atlanta leading. And stolen by Angel McCautry. Pushing it up. Kimby, shot's good.
Always looking for holes in the defense. It's McBride's recognition that allows her to slice up any defensive scheme.
Pass to Billings. Brown. Williams with it. Here's Johnson. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, in today's basketball game, you talk WNBA, NBA, college, high school, every single team wants shooters. Kayla McBride is really one of the elite shooters in the WNBA. And it's been that way since she was selected 3rd overall in 2014. McBride was top 10 in three-point shooting as a rookie. You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Back to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Shot's good by Johnson. And for McBride, she provides an ability to be a knockdown shooter at the off-guard position.
Yeah, shot 42% from three-point range in 2019. Also is excellent at the line at around 90%. One of the best foul shooters in league history. But she doesn't just shoot the ball. Just short of 6 feet, McBride also brings some defensive abilities in the backcourt.
Pass to Hamby. Williams with the steal. Here's Billings. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
An outstanding rebounder. She's listed at 5'8", but she seems to play a lot bigger than that. I'm just so impressed with her grit and toughness on the boards.
Now here's Plum. Montgomery covering. Cambage, no good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Courtney Williams missing again. And Tim, what are the biggest advantages to having a relentless rebounder like Williams on your team?
It starts with inspiration, Blake, because when you see your guard rebounding the way Williams does, it pushes everyone else to match her intensity. And rebounding has always been a team effort, so her coaches have to appreciate her willingness to do the dirty work.
It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Developing a strong work ethic at a young age, Hayes has always been about the grind and not the fame.
Here's Robinson. It's blocked. The Dream, another fast break. Here's Hayes. The Dream again can't hit. The Aces trailing. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. That one also a missed score, just like the other 3 attempts in this game. And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. First free throw is good.
And when I think of Shekinna Stricklen, guys, the first thing that comes to mind is her shooting. At the free throw line, she can really do some damage.
Outside Plum. They need this. Dream with the rebound.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
Dominance in the post by her so far, just tearing them to shreds when she gets the ball inside.
And getting it to her is the only hard part, because once she's got the rock, she's automatic.
Up top, Williams. Johnson. Back to Montgomery. Stricklen. McBride covering. Now Stricklen. Over McBride. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
And guys, Shekinna Stricklen has to be one of the best long-range shooters in the WNBA. She takes a number of threes per game, but she also shoots a high percentage. %. And don't forget, she won the 2019 WNBA three-point contest.
3 points. 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 3
Here's Young. That one goes in.
With lightning quickness and a great handle, Young can drive at will. And you really can't double her because she's so good at passing the ball.
Montgomery outside. Strickland right side. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a three-point play. And speaking of Strickland's three-point shooting, what challenges does that pose defensively for opponents?
Well, she's just so efficient that you have to keep someone around her at all times once she crosses the half court, once she's on the perimeter. And that can leave your defense a little vulnerable because then driving lanes, passing lanes start to open up. But I wouldn't give Strickland any clean looks from anywhere deep.
For three, Renee Montgomery with the second effort. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
That's rough. No one to blame but herself. She should definitely scored that time. I don't know what happened.
A focal point of opposing game plans. McCautry just wants to find the open teammate. She's a willing distributor.
The Dream on offense. Outside Hayes. Pass to Williams. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Tiffany. Will be the best player in the WNBA over this decade.
Wow, that's a tough one, Blake. But you know what? Sometimes we forget just how young Breanna Stewart is. She'll be in her 20s for most of this decade. MVP during her age 23 season in 2018 for a team, by the way, in Seattle that won the championship that year. So, yeah, Stewie's my pick.
I'll take Sabrina Ionescu. I know her career is just getting started, but man, she knows how to orchestrate an offense. She has the size to drive down low, and most of all, the will to be a team leader. However, who really knows? If you're talking about the best this decade, it might be someone who isn't even in the league yet.
Now here is Hayes. She's tightly guarded. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
As a big, sometimes your height is a huge help passing-wise. It allows players like Williams to get a clear view of open players. They're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort, too, and their offense is finally showing signs of life.
And the Dream call time here.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Atlanta leading. Back to Montgomery. To the inside. Strickland. Goes back up. And no good. Good D by Angel McCautry. Here's Rogers. And she drops in the layup off glass.
After a horrific first half from the field, the shots are finally starting to drop for them.
And it's Renee Montgomery penetrating. A shot by Brown, no good. Third quarter of basketball here, a little under 3.5 minutes gone now. Pass to Wilson. Outside Young. Back to Wilson. A beautiful reverse layup.
Coming into the league as a great passer, Young has that radar on her, knowing where everyone is on the court.
Now here's Montgomery, guarded by Young. The floater. Here's Brown. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And Las Vegas the other way now. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
And basket is good. Got it to go through the contact. So a free throw coming up. Opportunity for a three-point play.
July 17th, 2018, a special day in WNBA history. Liz Cambage set a WNBA record with 53 points in a contest against the Liberty. Incredibly, Cambage missed just 5 shots. She went 17 of 22 from the field.
And she can't stop the run as that misses. Beige with it, and it's Montgomery picking her up. Offensive rebound. Here's Wilson. Stripped away. Outside Williams. That's good, and so Renee Montgomery with the assist. During that 53-point game, Beige did everything offensively.
The 6'8" center from Australia also went 15 of 16 at the line, 4 for 5 beyond the arc. I mean, come on, guys. How do you stop that?
Williams, nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
An unselfish, solid passer. Montgomery is always looking for the open teammate, and that's what I love about her game.
Here's Montgomery. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Billings. And it's out of bounds. The Dream able to retain possession here. Pass to Billings. Rebound by the Aces. And now the Aces on the break. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. They now take the lead. Atlanta trailing here. Outside Williams. And there's the foul. It's on Danielle Robinson. That's her first foul. Here's Hayes. She's got 9. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It goes on Asia Wilson.
Cuts right through the defense. Hayes is such a scrappy, tough player.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. McBride outside. Back to Robinson. Got it up. Used every last tick on the clock. And from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we're set to start up the action in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Pass to Plum. Down low. And the basket by Hamby.
Well, you want to run point in this league, you need to know where everyone on the court is. Great awareness by Plum. Leads to an easy hoop.
Outside Hayes. To the middle. Here's Billings. And she banks in the layup.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
The Aces with the lead. To the paint. Hamby. Basket is good. The assist from Danielle.
Insane shot we've seen in recent postseason play. During 2019's second round single elimination game, Hamby's Aces were trailing by 2 with under 10 seconds left. Without the ball, Chicago was trying to run out the clock when Hamby did the impossible.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible. She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
And during that 2019 single elimination game, Hamby stepped up, stealing the ball back for Las Vegas, who were trailing by 2.
Then Hamby heaved up a desperation 38-footer that went in. The only problem, there was still time on the clock. As Hamby admitted, she shot it a little early. Thankfully for Vegas, they held on for the 93-92 victory, earning their first playoff win in team history in crazy fashion.
Williams with it. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. Tiffany Hayes double team. This one for 3. Williams can't get it to go.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
The basket counts and 1. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
first overall pick in 2017, there was a ton of hype around Kelsey Plum. She's the all-time career and single-season leader in points in college history.
Williams, she's guarded by Plum. Offensive rebound, and she gets it to go as they call the foul. She's on her way to the line for one more.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offense and rebounds, you're guaranteed a high.
And just a tiny lead for them.
A chance to make it a little bigger right here, though.
Here's Robinson, and she'll shoot free throws. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows. And Atlanta gets called for the foul.
When you talk about the unheralded players in this great league, Danielle Robinson should be near the top of the list. Back in 2013, she placed first in league in assists, and Robinson's been an all-defensive member a handful of times. But as her career has unfolded, the Oklahoma Sooner has accepted a role change.
That falls. Great assist by Kayla McBride.
You know, the execution, it hasn't been there defensively in the second half. Play after play, they look just a step slow.
Pass to Hayes. Williams. Robinson covering. And here's Montgomery. 5 to shoot. Here's Hayes. Buried from 15 feet out. And with Robinson, she went from a player who was top 5 in the league in minutes to one that comes off the bench.
And really, she's embraced this new role as she enters her 30s. A tremendous point guard option. There's a reason she's been a target for championship contenders the last couple seasons. Robinson is exactly the type of player who can take you over the top.
Here's Hayes. Slides right through for her.
They need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Atlanta trailing here, and they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
And it's Kayla McBride with the foul. That will get her 4th foul of the game. Now here is Hayes. Defense right on her, and it's Kayla McBride with the foul. That'll be foul number 5 for her. Hayes, McBride covering. It's Shakina Strickland on the wing. Another shot, and scoring with the play inside is Johnson.
Well, being part of countless big games, Johnson is at ease in these moments. They're almost habit to her.
And count it. The shot is good, and she'll go to the line.
Pivotal bucket from Young, played in so many huge college games, winning a national championship, was ready for the bright lights of the WNBA.
That free throw caps off a huge possession for them. Those are big points at this stage of the game.
Now here is Hayes. McBride covering. Pass to Johnson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Tiffany Hayes.
Great concentration. Johnson did not let the defender get in the way of her shot.
Here's Young. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Keep giving it to her. She just is not missing today. What a day she's had from the field.
And they've needed every one of those shots she's hit. I mean, she single-handedly kept them in this game.
The open shot by Elizabeth Williams. Kept alive by Atlanta.
There's another opportunity. I mean, everything is going right for them.
6 to shoot. Here's Strickland. It doesn't go for her. Asia Wilson with some nice D. Young shot's good.
In transition, Young has fantastic finishing ability. A nose for the bucket, looks to run.
And it's McBride with the foul. That's it for her. She's fouled out of the game. Bye-bye.
Yeah, and she'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. She's going to have to watch the rest from the sideline.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
Really a different background than most. Elizabeth Williams was born in England. She went to high school in Virginia, and she's become a great WNBA player.
Pass to Cambage. McCautry outside. But they'll get another chance. Cambage with the bucket.
Good. Get off a quick shot, then foul.
That's got to be the game plan. I mean, free throws are really their only hope here.
And so here's Atlanta. Inside, Johnson buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
That's really her bread and butter, getting points inside. Johnson has tremendous ability to finish the play.
2 points. That one goes in.
What a hoop, and with the multiple offensive abilities she has, Plum, a great option in close games.
Williams with it. And it's Wilson picking her up. And it's Strickland missing. Here's Las Vegas. 6-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The top overall pick of the draft by Las Vegas in 2019, Jackie Young came out of college early, becoming the 3rd junior to ever be taken with the top pick after Candace Parker and Jewel Lloyd.
Dietrich misses. To the paint, deflected, stolen by Jones. No good. So the Aces win it, and some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to